How's it going, YouTube? Andrew from Team Gladiator here. I got some pack openings for you. I ended up getting not one, but two little box things of OTS 30. So this is 200 packs right here. I'm going to be doing one in this video and one in another video. So comment, like, subscribe, and we'll go from there. So here we go. We're just going to open this up real quick. See, there we go. OTS 30 right here. With all 100 packs. So I'm going to open this up real quick for you guys. And then we're going to get on to the next one in a second video. So, yeah. Look at all this. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. So I'm just going to put them all over to the side real quick. And we're going to go from there. So the first one. Lightning Vortex, Assault Mode, got a Crystron. So we're just going to do this pretty quick. I'm going to have a pile of commons and supers, I guess, and then any ulti I get. I do have some bunch of random sleeves that I'm just going to put one in real quick. So we got Twin Twister, Magnet Circle level 2, and that's a True Draco card, if I'm not mistaken right there. Ice Dragon's Prison, Boss Rush. We got a second one. They might be all together, the supers. I know sometimes with OTS packs, the supers get all together, basically. So I'm going to try to pick some at random. Oh, and we got a Kribo token. I actually, believe it or not, I really want these tokens. Normally some of the tokens are just random, but I just love Kribo. I love, you know, the original Yu-Gi-Oh! And Yu-Gi-Oh! GX and stuff. So I actually am super hyped for those tokens. And I just want like 3,000 million of them or something like that. I don't know. But yeah. Oh, look at that. Chaotic Elements. I am super hyped for this super. I know my friends and I, we just love that card. So I'm so happy that's finally a holo. And we got an Art Mage, Power Patron. Oh, Vanquish Soul Start. I forget if I knew if that was in there or not, but that's pretty cool, I guess. Another Crystron. So, yeah, sorry that might be a bit of a long video, of course, but, yeah, this is just, you know, super exciting. Yes, another Kribo token. I'm probably one of the only people to be super excited for that. But, again, I love the original Yu-Gi-Oh! GX and whatnot, so I'm super hyper for that. Super hype. Ooh, the Star Ham. That's a pretty good looking holo right there. Another Vanquish Soul Start. You guys can't see, but I just kind of threw all the packs to my side over here, and I'm just kind of grabbing them at random. Artrine. That's a pretty cool card to have. A lot of cards in there are pretty cool cards, even like commons. Like, I love Common Breakthrough, Quake and Mirror Force and stuff. There's just some cool stuff in here. Boss Rush. It's cool stuff for some random decks, but it's like, you know, just something different that, you know, I don't know if I have a lot of these commons. I love the Assault Mode stuff, the commons, so I'm super super hyped to be able to play some Assault Mode stuff potentially in the near future. The Star Ham. So, random fun fact about hamsters here. So, I'm not allergic to anything at all except for hamsters. I am super allergic to hamsters, actually. There's another one. Back in high school, we had a class where it was like a plant and animal science type of thing. And we had to take care of hamsters during class. We were, you know, paired up in groups of like 2 or 3 people. And I physically could not be in the classroom because I broke out in hives all over my body from the hamsters, basically. And basically, that was sophomore year in high school. So I just had to go to the library every single day and just do whatever. The teacher was like super chill though. So he just kind of gave me like a packet and was like, hey, you know, do this while they're in there. But if you don't, then he really didn't care that much. He was just a cool, like, honestly, the coolest teacher in the school. And, you know, he was going to pass me no matter what, basically. Well, that's kind of cool, that the Synchro Crystron. So, yeah, just fun random fact about me then. Yeah, hamsters. It's my kryptonite, basically. There we have another one. It's weird because I love hamsters. I think they're such a cool and cute animal. Oh, we got a ulti Typhon right there. Look at that. The first ulti of the day. We're just gonna sleeve that up real quick. And look at that. That's awesome. So I think on average, these boxes is normally like 5 or 6 ultis a box. Sometimes it's 4, sometimes it's a little more. But either way, you know, just cool, you know. Like I said, I got 2 boxes of these, so I'll have a second video after this one. They were not too expensive, actually. I actually won a bid for them, so got a very, very good deal for this stuff. I was originally going to try to get 1, and then I ended up getting 2 for very little more expensive than what the first one was. So, you know, I ended up just going with it. And hey, get 2 videos out of it. Can't go wrong with that. Another Karibo token. Let's go. I guess we can kind of compare the boxes, you know. I mean, it might be the fact where, you know, I might get 6 ultis and 2 of each one in each box, but, you know, maybe one box I'll have there's 5, another box I'll have 7, and, you know, we'll go from there. So I guess down below in the comments, you know, let me know if you think this box will be the second box in the second video, or if you think you know, the second box would be better. Either way, new super there. Let me know if you think box number 1 or box number 2 will be better, or if you think they'll be the same, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, I don't, you know, really know a whole lot to talk about. You know, it's kind of random just talking about stuff with these packs. I guess, are you guys hyped for this OTS pack, or are you not? I know a lot of people aren't super hyped for this. I actually am kind of hyped for it. I really wanted to get a couple ulti of the Typhon. I'm really hyped for the ulti Nationite, actually. You know, I know some people think that's kind of lame. I'm currently playing a K9 variant right now, so I'm kind of you know, happy that we get an upgraded rarity in Nationite. And then the Rocket ulti. I don't know if I'm going to make Rocket. I kind of want to maybe make that deck at some point, so having a playset of that is going to be pretty cool. But overall, let me know. Also, let me know what you guys think of the ultis down below. If you think they could be better, could be worse. I definitely think they could be better, but I'm not super upset about what ultis they are in here, you know. I'm actually kind of using them, so it kind of works out for me. But definitely could have saw other cards be there in their place instead. So far we only have 1 ulti in here. Again, I just kind of threw all the packs on the table to my right, so you know, I could just get a bunch all at once soon. But yeah, we'll find out. Another Starham. Honestly, we're probably about halfway done the packs, give or take. For the first box, of course. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I like the Skullmeisters in here. I actually don't think I own any Skullmeister, so it's pretty cool that it's a common, of course. Another Crystron card. Oh, there we go. We got the Rocket Tracer as an ulti. So that's the second one. Again, like I said, I don't know if I'm going to make this deck or not. But now that they're, you know, I'm going to have ultis of these, I kind of want to just make it just to have. you know, a different deck, a different option for tournaments and stuff like that. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Oh, there we go. A second Rocket Tracer. Almost back-to-back right there. So that's pretty cool. That's our third ulti so far. Can't go wrong with that. Like I was saying, I kind of need one ulti Nash Knight. I want to have 2 Typhons since there are some decks that I do play that play 2 of it. And I want to get a playset of the Rocket. That's the only one that I can see me ever playing 3 of. So, yeah, there we go. But also comment down below, I guess. Are you guys going to the 300th YCS this weekend? If so, which location are you going and what are you guys playing? I sadly am not able to make it. It is Valentine's Day, of course. My wife and I are doing some stuff. We also have a 3-year-old daughter, so kind of can't just jump around all the time to go places. But yeah, let me know if you guys are attending the 300th YCS, which location you are going to. And I guess what deck are you playing, what decks you're kind of scared to play against, like your most, the matchup you guys don't want to see. And yeah, just let me know in the comments for that as well. I think we probably have about 30 packs remaining, give or take. So far we got 3 ultis. Hopefully we get a few more. Oh, and speaking of the devil, we got the ulti Nash Knight right there. So that's our 4th ulti. We got 1 of each, and we got a 2nd Tracer so far. So that is absolutely amazing. At this point, that I'm just we're winning right now. Like I said, I want to get 2 Typhon, 1 Nash, and 3 Tracer. So far, it's looking pretty promising. Oh my gosh, I cannot open this pack. This pack is fighting me right now. I'm struggling. Oh, jeez. All right, there we go. We got it. All for a Banker Soul start. But yeah, don't really have a whole lot to say. I mean, it's hard thinking of stuff to say sometimes when you're just opening packs. But yeah, again, if anyone's going to the 300th YCS, comment down below. Let me know if you guys are going, which location, what deck you guys are playing, and what matchup you really don't want to play against. Also, let me know down below if you think this box or the second box that I will open on a separate video will be the better of the 2 for the ultis, or if you think they'll be the same. So far, we got 4 ultis, 1 Nash, 1 Typhon, and 2 Tracker in this box. So, yeah, pretty good with that so far. I think we have about 10 remaining. We got 4 ultis so far. Hopefully, we get 1 more, but we'll see how we're at. Another Archfiend. think we have 7 more after this pack for the first box. If I am counting correctly. The packs are a little poofy though, so it's kind of hard to tell, but Star Ham. Another start. Another Chaotic Elements. So hyped for that card is super. Got the last 4 packs for this box. Can we hit one more ulti? Oh, we got the 3rd Tracer. There we go. Speak of the devil. I think that's happened twice in this video where I said the ulti and then I packed one. And I think another one was like a couple packs off, so it's kind of crazy. 3 more packs remaining. And last pack magic for box number 1. Like the video, comment, let me guys know what you think, and we'll go from there. Later, guys.